There's gotta be a simple solution to making my roofs watertight. If you own buildings, you probably have flat roofs. The older they get, the more that you have roof leaks. And you're probably asking yourself the question, do I continue repairing it? Do I restore it? Or do I start over again? Ask 3 different people and you're gonna get 3 different answers. Contractors all have specialties, and manufacturers offer everything from short-term repair products all the way to finished roofs. Naturally, people look out for their own interests and their own pocketbook. Repairing a roof is a cheap short-term solution, but the pain and aggravation over time becomes the most costly, not to mention the liability and all the headaches in the process. The newest craze in the industry is to install a paint-based restoration system or a single play. Cheap is the name of the game, but what they don't tell you is that paint's not strong enough to hold a roof that's already deteriorated together. So you're at a disadvantage from the start. Once you install a restoration system, tear off is now mandatory, and based on real world results, that could be 5 years or less to remove that roof. Single plies aren't much better. Installing thin sheets of plastic and having to heat weld them together, field repairs at seams, tricky details at penetrations, and the damage to the thin plastic are all problems that you're gonna deal with before the project is even finished. Then we gotta ask ourselves the question, how long do plastics last out in the sun? Let's take patio furniture for example, 3 years at the most. So we take the exact same materials, we brand them differently, and we make massively different claims to how long they're gonna last. You be the judge. Based on real life, someone there is lying. Tear the roof off and start all over again is what the old timers would say. That way you could see the deck, which is a great thing, but in 95% of cases it's not required. But you also get to start off with a new roof. It's the most costly investment both financially and it's the biggest disruption headache, but you do get a brand new roof out of it. What they don't tell you is that in most cases your existing roofs do not need to be removed and you can actually save time, money, and aggravation by leaving the existing roof in place and reinforcing the existing roof. Because the roofing industry leaves you desiring more, that's the reason why we created WeatherWeld more than 33 years ago. The ability to leave your roof in place and make your existing roof one seamless piece gives you the ability to have a watertight roof that's designed to last for a lifetime. You get a roof that you can drive a truck on, beat with a hammer, and shoot fire at. And what that shows in the real world is you get a roof that's strong enough to withstand movement, flexible enough to withstand damage, and a roof that creates a UV barrier against the sun. In a world where roofers give you products that are the thickness of a dime, WeatherWeld gives you 1/4 of an inch of seamless protection that makes your roof act much like a bulletproof vest. It works on all types of roofs, from existing flat roofs to gravel, metal, and new construction. And the ability for you to install WeatherWeld by hand makes repairs and new equipment additions last for a lifetime. And you get the WeatherWeld experience, free technical service, yearly inspections, and all the due diligence required to make your roof last is all free of charge. With WeatherWeld, you get a peace of mind knowing that your roofs are going to be leak-free for generations.